Interesting morning ahead, ladies and gents. This is the tube station, and the reason it's absolutely chocker is that there is a major protest in London today. People from all over the UK, farmers, farming folk, travelling down to London to protest, like our man right here. I didn't even see him. It's going to be a busy one, people. I had a heads up about this yesterday. Thank you, H, for giving me a tip about this. I had no idea what was happening. We're going to partly cover this, partly cover this and a few other bits and bobs today, if we can actually, ladies and gents, escape the tube station, because the second it starts to move, more people come up the escalator and it gets busier and busier and busier. So, I'll be back in a few minutes when we're actually out of the tube station. Right back, guys. Bye for the moment. Welcome back. 5 minutes later, give or take, and here we are, finally through the massive queue. If this is any indication of what we can expect, I mean, it could be the biggest protest of the year, by far. And as if that isn't interesting enough for everybody, it snowed overnight. It didn't, sadly, settle in London, despite this human condom. It didn't actually settle in London. It settled everywhere else, though. How do I know that? Looking on the Oxford groups this morning, Oxford chat groups, Oxford was blanketed with snow, and it looks absolutely spectacular. So we're just going to go along with this and see what sort of numbers we get once we're out. I do intend on including horseguards in this morning's events, ladies and gents. Now, unfortunately, we've got a guy here who's playing some music. Is that going to be a problem for the video? If it is, it is. At the end of the day, the only thing that matters, ladies and gents, is that we managed to capture as much as possible of this morning, and possibly even the afternoon's events. I mean, I've never seen this underpass so busy, and you know how many times I've thought this guy's in the videos. It's never like this, which I see as being a huge positive, personally. Let me get out of here, and then we'll be right back. Hold on. We're back. Just escaped from the tube station. I haven't actually seen this many wellies, folks, in London since I went to the Hunter Convention last winter. Now, the downside is that it's...
You're the BBC.
Do I look that intelligent? I wish I was the BBC, but I'm not that smart.
They're over there.
They probably will be.
Sheep coming out. Bloody scumbags.
This is a great turnout, though, isn't it? Come on, this morning. This is a fantastic turnout.
I know, I'm getting my parachute regiment flag out.
Okay. I've never ever seen that many people emerging from Westminster Station, and I film on this street a lot, so this is a really good sign for what's going to happen this morning.
Yeah, it is. I mean, this government is...
They're all the same. Any government is a complete and utter waste of time, let's be honest.
There hasn't been a decent government since about 1990.
Yeah, that's a fair point. The cameras was a bit of a washout.
I was arguing online with somebody. I said, the last decent government was 1997. He said, no, 1990. And I said, yeah, fair point. They've been the Conservatives don't stand a chance.
Yeah.
Unless they get to convince people that they're not Labour-lite.
30 years, pretty much, as we had a half-decent government.
Correct.
Scary to think about, isn't it, really? So if it's not another 30 until we get another one.
You wouldn't remember.
Oh, I'm not that much younger than you, my friend, I swear. You too, enjoy it. Okay, folks. Interesting that. A lot of people think I'm a Tory. Some people, remarkably, even think I'm a Labour voter. I'm neither have been either. Don't believe me? Head back to the pre-election UK videos when I stated very clearly that I'm a classical liberal. That's what made me laugh when people thought I was some kind of Trumpist just because I was happy about Trump winning in the US. Right, here we are, ladies and gents, middle of Whitehall, opposite Downing Street. Gloomy, doomy, dark. They have blocked the road. The farmers, that is, have blocked it. The police, I don't think we're expecting these kind of numbers. And effectively, the farming community here, who have turned up, massive numbers, have actually blocked Whitehall because of their numbers. I think the police are probably going to try and keep them back, but it's not going to happen eventually, because looking behind me, there are hundreds more people coming, and there's already thousands in front. Gosh, let me try and get through. In fact, we might need to to grab an umbrella out at some point. Let me find a friendly face. You look like a friendly face. Could you pass me my umbrella from my bag? My arm's not that long. Top man. Lovely. Thank you so much, yeah? Brilliant. Okay, so now guys, we are ready. Umbrella ready. Golly, a lot of people. Officers, a road closure plan this way as well, or not?
I believe so at some point.
It's going to happen, yeah?
When that's happening, I do not know.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot more people coming from that end, I tell you. It's just the start of it. Okay, it's a great thing to see, people. Why? Because this is actual democracy, French style, in action in London. People have had enough. They are sick and tired of being pushed around by central government. And it doesn't matter which political party. Central government, full stop. Of whichever colour. People are just sick and tired of it. Had enough. And you know what? I get it. Even though I'm not a farmer, I get it, 100%. I'm just trying to get us as close as possible to Downing Street without getting arrested. Which might sound a bit dramatic, but I actually genuinely mean it. There's still a little bit of a spot here to squish along. I don't know how long it's going to last. Gosh, numbers are huge. Look at this. Somebody's left a tractor in the middle of the street. That's the first time I've seen a tractor here, actually, to be quite honest with you, in the middle of Whitehall. Extraordinary. I mean, this is a good sign, isn't it? The fact that somebody's parked a tractor right in the middle. Just need maybe 100-200 more tractors, and then they might start listening.
Next time.
Yeah, it's a great idea, actually. Get here early before they know you're coming. Wow.
Just still an open road, yeah?
No, you guys stay where you are.
Good lord.
I don't want to...
I'm obviously staying inside the police lines, guys, but at the same time I'm trying desperately hard not to get run over by a bus or a coach.
I see it. Weird.
Oh, well, 1 second.
Oh, right, yeah, I see. You're on the...
Folks, these many thousand people went over close to the front, as it
So
were.
are you in the middle or on the left-hand side?
These are crazy numbers.
Oh, you are in
Are we going to be able to get closer? I mean, God knows, look at it. Wow.
Okay, so are you near the traffic? Oh, I know which wall you're thinking. Well, no, because there's another massive one further down.
Gosh, I think, folks, the best thing is going to be for me to wait until they close the road here. It's happening imminently.
Stay where you are.
Oh, guys, we might be on BBC News any moment. Not me, him. He's BBC News. Yeah, this guy right here.
The BBC's here.
The BBC are here. Guys, will we be on BBC News? I mean, possibly. Let's wait and see. Wow, they actually get... Oh, they've closed it. They have closed it, guys. I did predict it would happen, and it's already happened. That's it. Too many people, too much pressure. The road has been closed. Look at this. Democracy briefly wins. Whitehall's closed, and the people have taken over the street. It really feels like I'm in France, actually, more than in the UK right now. It's an extraordinary thing to see. And I know what you're thinking, guys. Does this mean there'll be a Kingsguard this morning? You know what? We'll find out shortly because we're heading that way. That is Downing Street. Completely swarmed and swamped by people marching. Is there an official union or anything else that organises it? National Union of Farmers or just...
1,800 people in Westminster Hall, but the Countryside Alliance, I think, have taken over.
this is primary NFU and Countryside Alliance.
And the NFU, yeah.
Okay, wow. This is a massive turnout, isn't it? In fact, even in terms of the typical protests on Whitehall every Saturday, this is massive. Really impressive.
Any litter left.
It's a great thing to see. When will the government act for the British public, folks? We've got on a placard over there. And you know what? That's a very good question. Gosh, the last time I saw this many people on Whitehall, honestly, folks, BLM, I think. Beautiful thing to see this. I mean, possibly even tens of thousands. It goes all the way back to Westminster Station slowly as more and more people arrive. Look at this. Utterly extraordinary. And it's freezing cold, guys, 2-3 degrees, and it's raining.
Yes,
yet
good,
everybody
thank
turned
you.
up.
Just saw some.
And a lot of people would have been up in the middle of the night to get here for this kind of time. North of England, trains in the UK, first train's out around 4:30, 5 a.m. In London by 7, 8. Crazy. Will we get to horse guards? That's the question. I must say, folks, I'm not optimistic, if I'm honest. Let's see if we can slowly, slowly and respectfully slide our way through toward horse guards and see what we can find as we get closer. I mean, the scenes speak for themselves, people. Look at this. British folk out in massive numbers. I'm not sure we're actually going to get close enough to the tractor to get it on today's video. It's a JCB. It's going to be a real pity because obviously that is an iconic image. Thank you. Everybody really politely moving aside. Amazing to see. Thank you. Now, the thing is, what do? Do I risk it this way? Yeah, actually, you know what? This I think is the only way we're going to get to horse guards. Practically. Goodness gracious me, extraordinary thing to see. The reason I'm trying to get us to horse guards ASAP is obviously one, because that is the primary focus of the channel, but more importantly, they will start speeches shortly on the main stage, which has been set up next to the tractor. Which, whilst it's fine with me, the issue is going to be you won't hear anything, people. A lot of you that watch these videos, protests, marches, etc. along Whitehall, typically at the weekends, often think to yourselves and wonder, hold on a second, how representative of this of the UK and British people? And you know what, most of the time those protests are not particularly representative. Why? Because they're London-centric. You see primarily Londoners in those other protests. This, ladies and gents, is British people out in force, making themselves heard. And what a wonderful thing. Britain is a very different country, to the popular perception, which is London-centric. Honestly, guys, I haven't seen this much tweed in years. Extraordinary. Will we make it to horse guards? That's the question. I'm keeping the camera on because I honestly have no idea. I mean, at least we've made it past Downing Street, which is a good start. The Cabinet Office, look at this, I think it's about to get stormed. I've never seen this many people outside the Cabinet Office. That's it, guys. Actually, you know what, I'm not going to incite civil unrest on my video, folks, but you know what I'm thinking.
I'm right.
It's an incredible thing, but will they have removed the horses at horse guards? I know that's what you're thinking, guys, because that's what I'm thinking. And if we ever manage to get there, I'll let you know. Oh, goodness me. Wait, hold on, someone stopped right in front of me.
Oh, yes. I'm looking at him.
Goodness me, wow.
Yeah, it's a cab, yeah. Oh, so you're on the other side.
I've never been this happy, folks, to get squashed. Am I right? Come on, guys. It's true, isn't it? Come on. Got to be done. So, guys, I think Keir Starmer's press secretary just turned up. It wasn't really. Oh, goodness me. Wow. What a squash.
Mum's just got there. Daddy, how are you? I can't believe this.
So many happy faces. Wow. Okay, right. Is there going to be a King's Guard, folks? We're just about to find out. 50-50 is my guess. Goodness gracious. Oh, that was the most epic squish I've ever been in. Wow, that was something else, guys. It really was. For once, I'm not exaggerating. Flipperoo. They've completely shut Whitehall. To give an idea, when we started, the tractor was there. I mean, numbers now. Actually, wait. Let's have a quick. Oh, wait. Everybody's matching. How are they all exactly the same? Same farm, I guess, or loads more turning up as well. Tons of police vans. Wait. Let's ask the police if they've got an estimate of numbers. Just out of interest. Second, let's find out. Sorry to bother you, officer. Do you have a rough idea of numbers that you're expecting this morning?
We're not 100% sure, if I'm honest. Intelligence is between 5 and 10-ish.
Yeah.
But again, we're not too sure until we actually have a bit of assessment, because as you can see, there's still people coming and going. So
Hell of a lot of people arriving at Westminster Station. Never seen it like that before.
I don't know.
It's going to be an interesting one for you guys.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, if I'm honest. But
Goodness me.
I'm here at the moment, so I'll let you know.
Good thing to see, though, isn't it? I mean, are you going to ticket the tractor, though, or not?
What's that?
The tractors are going to get a ticket.
It's nothing to do with me. Leave that to the council.
Oh, brilliant. Have a good one. 1 second, guys. Let's. Oh, I Spy Some Horses, people. Horseguards is open and functioning. And you know what? I'm thinking to myself that the horses have probably never ever felt so comfortable with a crowd this large. Why? Because they're farming folk. They spend their lives around horses. So, we're going to have a little wander to Horseguards quickly, have a look at which two gunners, Lance Bombardiers, are on, and then we might well get back in the protest. What a wonderful thing, though, to capture. The only mainstream media I saw there capturing was BBC News. That doesn't even mean the footage will end up appearing on BBC News, because they love to play down these mass, spontaneous public events. And I don't think anything's going to happen. Nothing's going to kick off. Peaceful, friendly, happy people that are worried about their livelihood, worried about the impacts of the new rules vis-a-vis inheritance tax on land, etc. There's so many issues that are affecting farming and the farming community. Now, one interesting thing, which I would not have expected, but here it is, they have closed the front gates at Horseguards. I was really not expecting that at all. Goodness gracious me, look at this. The Kingsguard are out on a very mushy, cold, depressing day. They're just, at the moment, changing over in the yard. I'm the only person here, ladies and gents. There's no one else. There's not a single spammer. And even more extraordinarily, at the back of Horseguards, through the tunnelway. What's this? A morning inspection, maybe? What is this, folks? What are we missing? It's got to be morning inspection, surely. They're lined up in the rain, mushy and horrible.
And then there's a bit here in July.
Because today is Tuesday. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's the morning inspection out the back. So there's a good chance, actually, once this is finished, that they might reopen the gates. But I'll ask the officers in a minute. Let's wait and see what happens when that finishes. Yesterday, when we were here, we saw a magnificent gunnernator, as a lot of you termed him. Gatesmanator, but in the King's Troop. Here he is. Today he's a boxman on a truly unusual and gloriously cute horse. Look how thick that blazer is, like an Ormond fist, but twice the thickness. And unlock the other phone. He's going to be picture of the day, this horse, that is. What a magnificent animal. Just hear the NCO. Horsey, look right at the camera, guys. Look. What a cutie, eh? I'm super happy, actually, that they're out, because I did think to myself, you know what? That many people, even though it's not a security threat, it could be. So it would be understandable if they keep it sealed. Let's see what happens after they finish with the morning inspection. Oh God, I spoke too soon. What's this spammer on the way? What a surprise. Okay, there goes the NCO into the tunnel. That, I believe, is our new gatesman heading toward the archway. Yep, just turning now. There she goes. Yeah, it is a lady gunner, folks. Okay, so that part's done. I think the NCO is going to give the commands to the mounted gunners at the rear to come back, and hopefully That'll mean something. What is this bro doing here with his face covered? What's this? Oh, goodness me. Farmer got told to get out of the box. One would think a farming fellow would know a lot better. But alas not. Keep camera on dodgy dude here with his mouth and face covered. It's super weird in London. It's rare to see that actually, very rare. And not at all a good thing. Oh look, sneaking off when he sees the camera. Bro, you're going to get arrested here covering your face with the police in there. Honestly, it's not worth the risk, I tell you. Because obviously if you hang around here like a face covering, they're going to think, hold on a second, like, why? Yeah. Take it easy, but be safe. Big protest. You're going to get stuck. Go that way, big protest. You've got 5,000 farmers that have closed the road. Yeah. So you're going to have an interesting day either way. Take it easy, yeah? Hey, morning, guys. I bet you're glad you arrived from that end and not that end.
Yeah, we knew this was happening.
It's bigger than they thought it was going to be, to be fair. I was yesterday when I was getting messages that told me about this, they were saying maybe 1 to 2,000. At least I think you 5 to 10 already. Yeah, good thing to see. Yeah, lots, yeah, morning to you as well. Lots of people out and about having fun, which is a great thing. And obviously we had to have a farmer who just walked in the box and got told to get out of the box. I'm just thinking like, surely if anyone, he would have known better. But guys, that kind of is, I guess in some ways, representative of what we would have thought was my... Oh, am I in trouble? Oh, I thought I was in trouble then the way you were marching toward me. At the world.
No, I'm normally very nice.
Break time, yeah? Yeah. Okay, see you later. Oh, I really did think I was in trouble then, folks. The officer marched towards me super quick. I thought I was about to get tasered. Right, here we are. Oh, goodness me, how on earth is this fellow not cold? Sleeves rolled up on a chilly morning like that. Wow. I was wondering why the soldier has his sleeves rolled up. It's flipping freezing, no?
Yeah,
like it's proper cold this morning. Okay, folks. A few people flooding through to join the protest. I mean, it's a good thing to see that they haven't actually decided to seal the yard. Now, interestingly enough, and completely supporting what the Blues Corporal of Force told us, not that I was downing it for a moment, yesterday's boxman, including the fine stand clear of the box fellow, is in the archway today. He is in the archway, consigned to the arches. There's one way one could look at it. Okay, here we are. Look at these two. Wow. I think that might well be Alvin on the right, but probably not. Why? Because I never get it right, so I've kind of given up. Except for Bullseye, pretty much. Bullseye, Barbara, and oh god, what's the Belgian horse? Oh yeah, Brutus. See, for some reason I've got a bit of a thing for bees. Brutus, Bullseye, and Barbara. So that today, without me getting in her face because it's impolite, is our gatesman. On the other side, excuse me guys, is our magnificent former boxman. Why do I say magnificent? Well, we saw how impressive he was yesterday, but today, feeding a bit of zoom, he's in the archway. He's dry, guess he's reasonably warm in winter order, but I know what you're thinking, where's the chain? I don't know guys, where is the chain? Where is the chain? On the ground is where the chain is. Why? Because they forgot to hang it. Hopefully, they'll remember that shortly. I'm going to keep an eye on that corner of the yard though, simply because there's a very good chance a couple of no, I don't want to say it, but very good chance a couple of farming lads will get a bit too close to the guard, is what I'm thinking, because the chain's not there. Oh, so it's that. I actually think that he said, as he saw a couple of farmers walking by, I think the horse just said, "Take me with you." It sounded like it, didn't it? Take me with you. Yes. Take me with you. But alas, guys, no. This farmer has already got enough horses, he doesn't want another one. Notice how peaceful they are actually. They haven't started the speeches yet. Public speakers apparently are going to be appearing from the NFU, which is the National Farmers Union. Look at this beast of a horse out of the box. He could well be actually, if he were a different colour, in HCAV. He's big enough. He is by far the biggest one we've ever seen yet in the King's Troop. Isn't he beautiful? Yes, yes you are. I actually got him looking at the camera. How's about that?
Are you okay?
Thing is, are any tourists actually going to go near the horses? I mean, I don't know. Very hard to say. Either way, the horses are going to have a much better day than usual because look, guys, there is zero traffic, no buses, and the horse is not going to feel blocked in. You hear the cheers in the distance. Hopefully we can pick that up. Right, let's see what the enforcement's going to be like. So we know that the gatesman at the other end was on it straight away. What lucky to arrive and see a farmer getting told to get out of the box. I mean, that's going to make a lot of the gunners laugh because more than a few of them are from farming families. Don't ask me how I know that, but I know that.
Yeah, just funny.
The one this end actually does look like a pony compared to the other end.
All right. You can't go in that white box, though. No.
You're literally the first person who's visited here in a month who's even noticed the box, I swear.
Really?
Most tourists are just completely like, huh? What's this like white thing on the floor?
Well, do you know what? I watch it on TikTok,
I
right?
did.
And there's so many people that go up there, grab the horses and stuff.
Exactly that, yeah.
And they just have no respect for the actual soldiers on it.
That's exactly it, yep, at work.
They're working soldiers.
Yep.
They're working soldiers. That ain't a bad shot as it goes. Do your left, get your best side on. Oh, look, she smiled. Look, she smiled. She smiled. Whee!
Trooper actually started laughing. Love it. Gunner, sorry guys.
There you go. You made her laugh.
Look at that. It's his cheeky face, isn't it? Because he's your dad. Because he got his genes 100%.
Yeah, well, I hope so. I've been calling him dad for 54 years.
Good lord.
Do you do this on TikTok?
It's primarily a YouTube channel. In fact, your dad's going to be on it today. Wait, let me show you the channel because your dad's going to be in my video from today. Yeah, you'll be in it.
Was you the one when a young lad, right? He was like Syrian or Egyptian or something, and he was really rude. He was
to the police, the one that was thrown against the fence.
Yeah.
No, I know that video was shot over on this side actually, at this end. But that wasn't one of mine. But this, one second.
This
one.
Let me take a picture of it. Then I'll get me.
Yeah, your dad is in today's video at around the 26-minute mark with the horse.
Okay, you still live, mate?
I mean, the video's still being shot, so let's not say anything naughty. You guys here for the farming thing today, or?
Yeah. Well, we're not farmers, obviously.
Just feel like supporting.
Yeah.
I came that way. There's a lot of people. Ooh. A lot of people.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm ex-services myself.
Okay, that explains why, in fact,
she smiled at you.
Yeah, she smiled at you.
Yeah.
She did give you a cheeky little smile.
Must be your pheromones. When you're not stinking of pee, it must be his pheromones.
Yeah. Where are you guys from? East London?
Southeast.
Southeast. Okay. Oh.
The mighty Charlton Athletic.
Don't
listen to
Charlton fans.
No. Don't listen to him. No.
Okay, Dad knows best. Come on, let's be honest. Brilliant. Wow.
So where's the Welsh guards in? Or whatever they are.
Okay, so the
King's
household
Guards.
division,
Yeah.
that guard the palace, primarily based at Wellington Barracks.
Yeah.
You'll never see them here. They never guard horse guards.
Yeah.
This regiment, King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery, only arrived Friday. Sorry, and they're only here for 2 weeks as a guest regiment.
I remember playing football against them.
This is the first time they've ever been here in their winter order. In history.
Really?
Yeah, never ever been here at horse guards in winter order.
So the uniform is from what then? That's their regiment, is it?
This is their regimental uniform, but she's wearing winter order, hence the long coat over it. But notice this kind of the Busby hat, etc.
Who is it?
Looks like
Third
a,
RHI?
sort of more like a Russian guard.
Third
eh?
RHI? No.
No.
Russians?
No. But I'm saying the style is kind of Russian revolutionary. The Busby hat, isn't it?
Yeah.
But they're only here for 2 weeks. This regiment, while the HCAV household cavalry got a bit of a
They're
rest.
out of Woolwich Barracks.
Yes,
they're not.
yes they are. Yeah,
Are
yeah,
they?
yeah. They're based in
Woolwich
yeah.
near them.
Woolwich Barracks.
Wait, you've never seen these guys out with the
Yeah, they go up
horses?
and down our roads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woolwich Garage.
They shit all on my street in Charlton. I bet that's him. I bet that's him.
Oh dear.
Oh, Wayne Cutler.
Oh, brilliant. He's a local boy and she can't hold in the laughter. Honestly, even the horse is going to start laughing in a minute.
Roses.
Oh dear.
She knows where we live.
Yeah.
You know what? She's going to tell the horse the next time she's on your road to do it, to double dip
Well,
it.
I'll go there with a bucket and
You
spray,
Can't they
mate.
just grab it and bag it for a second? Rather than me going out with a spade.
To be honest, if you went and bought that in, I don't know, B&Q or a garden
60
centre,
quid.
yeah, it's going to
Ton.
cost a fortune. So, you know, be happy days getting it for free.
Do you know what? I thought I recognised him. Do you know, when I see him, I knew it. I knew it.
It's that exact horse, yeah, who...
Yeah, look, he's looking at me, look, you know, don't you?
Oh, goodness me. Wow.
What else do you want to do? Then?
What a morning, flipping hell.
It's been an encouragement.
Yeah.
See you later, mate.
Pleasure,
see you
guys.
later.
Yep.
Cheers, mate.
Thanks a lot for talking to me, guys. Wow. Some amazing, original, bona fide South East London cheeky boys. How nice is that, folks? Amazing. I mean, really amazing. As originally a South London boy myself, gotta say, love it. And the gunner, bless her, she knew what he was saying when he was talking about the horse pooing all over his street every morning when they exercised them. So that's all this time they were not even aware that the King's Troop horses are the ones that are defecating on their street because they happen to live in Woolwich, which is basically right next to the barracks. You would not believe it, would you? Unless we captured it in today's video. What a glorious thing. Oh God. Amazing. Right, back at the other end. So, as I was saying before I got so gloriously distracted by those cheeky scoundrels, this is yesterday's gatesman, ladies and gents. He's already told a farmer to get out of the box, which, to be honest, I was not expecting at all. Point being, he's going to be as good, I think, out here as a boxman as he was yesterday as a gatesman. Yeah, and I didn't see him. I'm not saying he's new to the King's Troop, but I didn't see him when they were here in the summer, and I don't remember if it was last summer. So I'm going to guess he's likely new, or that his particular unit hasn't yet been on duty here. Second, let's walk ourselves around a teeny bit and get closer to the front. I'm super happy though, guys, because even though I did ask the lovely farmer to take out my umbrella, I haven't even yet needed it. It's raining, but it's kind of like spiddy as opposed to pouring, so I don't think the kit is in any immediate danger. It's a bit wet, but it's not. I don't think it's going to start peeping. Extraordinary, eh? What a morning so far. Love it. This is what I live for. It's so much fun to meet people that in my ordinary day-to-day life I would never ever encounter. And it's great because, as you regulars know on this channel, almost everybody that we meet and talk to is absolutely thoroughly genuine and lovely. And it's very rare that we come across somebody who's unpleasant. Oh, he's got a little, what's that? Oh, is that a gang sign? What is it, like a little nib or something? What is that, guys? What's this in his hand? You think you've seen every kind of cuddly toy and everything else. I have no idea what that is. I will, I think, concentrate on this end. One, because we've bothered, inverted commas, the gunner enough. She was so hard, so hardly trying not to lose it. Yeah, she hardly kept her composure, but massive respect to her for smiling and talking to the elder gent, especially as he was an ex-serviceman, as you heard. Oh,
You are super fast, man. You made the video uploaded already.
wait, which video?
About the farmer.
No.
I've seen your one message coming.
Not for, I haven't uploaded anything today.
What which one did you
No, not me. No, it's definitely someone else. Unless it's probably yesterday's notification that came late in YouTube Studio. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be yesterday's one. It was crazy up there. I mean, I started at that and then came all the way through it. Like a lot of farmers. Everyone in a good mood
But
though.
have you seen the tractor?
Yes, the yellow tractor in the middle.
I was coming from there.
Oh, there's another tractor. Wait, a green one as well. The final straw. Wait, that was earlier, no? This
No,
morning.
just now.
But wait, where is this?
They're all waiting.
Ah, so they're starting to arrive now, like a sort of convoy of tractors.
They will watch at the end of this video.
What happens?
It's only 50 seconds video.
Stuck farmer.
After all this here, and then what happened to us here? Stay here. In the boat. Who are these? I don't know. Who are these? Who are these? They're guards?
These? No, they're definitely not guards.
Yeah, but how come they come there? Everything was closed.
Because a lot of people, in fact, got stuck at the back because on Tuesdays they have a morning inspection, so they closed it. Yeah, the front gates were closed, so a lot of people were stuck. No. I mean, maybe some of them, in fact.
Maybe they are farmers like mum, dad.
A lot of these gunners and a lot of the guards are from farming families in the North Yorkshire and so on. So yeah.
They change over and
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah.
I don't recognise them. I mean, they could be. But I don't recognise them.
Actually, when they were coming out, the back door was closed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they came from inside.
When I got here, about, I don't know, 1 minute after I got here and turned the camera on, a farmer walked in to the box and started touching the horse, and obviously the gun let him get out of the box.
Obviously, it came from field.
Absolutely inevitable. Hold on, wait, what's this? Wait, look. Ah, we missed it. 1 second, guys. This lady, say lady, over here, was in the box with her hands all over the horse. Extraordinary. Wait. Okay, now I must confess I'm confused. I thought you were going to get in trouble.
Yeah, if he bites me, yeah.
No, look at, is he on the wall?
Yeah, I see.
But it says like, don't touch the horse. So he would have been, are you French? Yeah. He would have like bitten your hand off, I swear. Oh, goodness me. Okay, folks, so Frenchies molest the horse, I think might have to be the title of today's video. I was not expecting that at all. Genuinely surprised to see it, to be fair. It was his girlfriend that went up first, but I missed that. But then the fact that he went up and touched the horse, I'm surprised. That's one of the, I think, the only times we've seen somebody enter the box and maul the horse in the past month, is it not? The thing is though, it's a tricky one today. Rules are rules, but almost every person walking along here, farming-wise, will not know those rules. So if a farmer goes and touches the horse, like happened at the other end, not that it's excusable, but it's understandable how they make an innocent mistake. That cheeky Frenchy scoundrel had already seen it on the wall when I pointed it to him, and he's like, yeah. Oh, what's this? Some dude just standing right next to the horse. How weird is this? Very, very peculiar morning so far. Fun, but peculiar. I'm trying to think, guys, that I should have been a farmer. So what's this? Fight the tax. Hold on. What's this one? Look at this. Fight the tax. trying to read as many of the boards that people are wearing as possible, because I'm sure it's a lot more complicated than the inheritance tax on land that I mentioned before. What is this? Food does not grow on shelves. Very good point. It doesn't. No land, no farmers, no food. We all know that to be an absolute truth. Oh, look at that massive roar. Look at this. Wow, can you hear it, guys? I'm not sure the microphone's picking it up. Wow. That's just like... It's impressive, man. So you think that's actually the PM that's going to... I can't believe he'd address the crowd. Wow. I'd be very surprised, actually. I don't know about you, but I think this is a really good thing. It's about time people started being a bit more French and getting on the streets and saying, you know what, we're not going to stand for this. Oh, speaking of which, guys, look at this. Who is this fine-looking fellow coming out of the gate? Well, well, well. God, I'm not even going to bother to try and guess the rank, simply because I'm going to get it wrong. I know the 3 chevrons are a sergeant, but I'm not sure that rank exists in the King's Troop. Just checking actually with the gunner that the horse is okay. That actually sounds like Keir Starmer. Okay. See this, guys? Welfare of the horse is being put first. Are you okay, horsey? Said the gunner. And at the other end. That one's such a beauty. I'm so tempted to ask her the name of that one, but it's not fair because I don't want to put her on the spot. Oh my goodness me, can you hear the cheers from the crowd? Oh, the Frenchy guy's back with his girlfriend, and one of the horses looks so nervous. There he is, look. Horse is like, putain, they're back. For some reason they've just sort of frozen in the middle. Okay, they've actually put the chain back up in the yard. Part of me is tempted to run back into the protest, but on the other hand, we're going to get stuck. I think I might either head back into it as the video is finishing, or video it separately as I get involved walking back. I can't believe, personally, that the PM will address the crowd, simply because it is a huge crowd, and doesn't matter how many security guys he's got, to get through 5,000 people plus to the stage, I can't see it. Please haven't got enough bodies for that. Oh my goodness, look at this, guys. Look, they're flooding up from embankment, look. Glorious, truly. Finally, our docile sleeping population wakes up and decides to take matters into their own hands. If I were a farmer, I'd be there protesting too. One second, she's getting her hair ready for the picture. Oh no! Bobble hat, ah no, look. Ah, just dropped the white bobble hat on the floor. Now it's filthy. Ah. Oh, this bro's he's frozen. I was going to say he's brozen on the spot. Oh no, look. That's all brown and covered in that poo and mud. Ah. Yuck. Pro tip, guys. Don't wear white bobble hats at horse guards. I'm hoping that's the farming minister, guys, who just quit there, wheeling his suitcase to the airport. These everyone else is, Tanya? Because I'm not touching the horse.
Pura maquiagem, ó. Xande, não tá indo, não. Congelou.
I don't think what's more iconic actually, the Frenchie touching the horse and breaking the rules, or the farmer getting told to get out of the box. Bit of a toss up today.
Bruno, não foi aí. Aí. Olha aqui, filho. Aê, tirei uma 50. Vai, amor, vem comigo.
Crowds are still getting larger at the other end. Who's next? To be honest, even though the weather's atrocious, the tourists have no idea how lucky they are to get pictures individually without a million other people in the background. Goodness me, the roars from the crowd. I really hope the microphone is picking it up. It's really, 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 really great to hear it. Who's next? I'll try to split the time evenly that we have left between here and the other end. I've just noticed the gunner taking a glass of water into the archway. 1 second, you'll see her emerge in a moment. On the left. We've got a thirsty gatesman. Oh. Oh, yeah, there she is.
Tirar sozinho? Vai. Mais pra cá, mano.
Must be super unusual for Brazilians to actually feel cold. I remember last summer when we saw a Brazilian girl here wearing a bobble hat, and she said even though it's hot here, this is the only chance I'll get in my life to wear a bobble hat because it's much hotter at home. How's about that, eh? I'm not sure how many of you will remember that video, but that was quite a classic as well. And still they're arriving. Given how notoriously overpriced and under-reliable British trains are, it's something of a miracle that anyone made it to London, to be honest. Okay, so we're back with this beauty. We'll grab this view for the moment. Diagonal across the box, ladies and gents. In fact, we can actually see tourists at both ends of this spot. Everyone's staying way back. And luckily, all the people that were filming here have vanished. Hooray! Why luckily? Well, because you know the unobstructed views of this beauty. Look, this entire group are frozen, like, oh my god, the horse is so beautiful. I wonder what the horses are making of the cheering and shouting behind. Oh. Fantastic. Oh. Don't go behind the white line. Interesting.
Outside the way.
Wow, this tour guide is great. Never seen her before, but wow, she's a real pro. Bing bong. How is that going to equal the gates leaving? Let's see. It's a quarter to noon. Bing bong.
Anyone else?
Nope, no sign yet. Don't cross the white line, I mean. She's good, guys, isn't she? She's very good. If only they were also strict.
Anyone else?
Me.
Anyone else? Okay.
I'm not sure she would have actually realised whether I was in a tour group or not. I'm not, folks, just to clarify, but I guess one day I'm going to have my picture taken with the horse. Okay, speaking of pictures taken, we've got the gunner heading into the tunnel. Police heading to the front, gunners heading to the tunnel. Interesting, I wasn't expecting that. I'm going to go into the tunnel too, but at a safe distance. And straight back again to post. Yeah, actually I've just noticed, I didn't notice it before, but they swapped... It's okay, don't worry, it's okay. Thank you. They swapped both of yesterday's boxmen. That gunner was on the horse yesterday, as indeed was the chitsman that we saw earlier. So it looks like they're all for democracy in this regiment. One day they're on the horse, the next day they're on foot. Fair enough. She's really good in those boots, actually. Some of the gents have a bit of a trouble actually managing to walk properly. It's a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, to be honest, folks, I've never worn boots that high in my life, so I'm probably going to be stumbling all over the place if that were me. But the ladies, they just got it down as a fine art. Great to see it, in all honesty. Like, really lovely to see it. Just like this beauty cutie. What a mushy day though, folks, eh? If it were a bright, really, really sunny morning, as indeed tomorrow and hopefully the day after are going to be, the turnout I think would have been absolutely massive. I mean, it's huge already, but I think it would have been even bigger. Always makes me think to myself, hold on a second. It's a coincidence that when we have these large protest days, half the time the weather's terrible. Are they cloud seeding, guys? What do we think? To try and discourage large numbers, I wonder. It would surprise me at all, though, thinking about it. Oh, they're asking the farming chaps to ask if there's a toilet in horseguards. Is that what? I mean, yeah, there is. If you're a serving soldier for the Kingsguard. Otherwise, no. There isn't. I'm just thinking, guys. We've got the changeover in 10 minutes, which we can just about include in this video. I think it's smart to do that because potentially it might be two horses we've not yet seen. In all likelihood, it'll be two that were here yesterday, but potentially it could be two new horses. So we will finish up here, and depending on what happens when I get back into into that massive crowd, I might make a part 2. Why? Because that's what I'm here for, folks, to document the comings and goings that involve Whitehall politics, lightly, and obviously the horses and guards. The fact that some people are very red-cheeked. As somebody who was born in the country but grew up in the south of London, in some respects I miss it, certainly the fresh air. This bro is like frozen on the spot, which is curious. Again, those roars, wow. Great thing to hear, no? British people actually starting to wake up and make their voices heard. Yeah. About flipping time. We need a bit more sort of French-style direct action here, I think, on the streets if things are going to change. I think this lady might be about to commit a bank heist, everybody. Resist. I'm liking that. Resist. Yes. Resist autocratic government. This is the first day, I've just noticed it, I didn't see it before, that we can see the horse's breath. Wait till the horse exhales. I need to be in exactly the right spot. Hold on. Bear in mind it's roughly 3 degrees at the moment in London. Such a pity the snow didn't settle though, to be honest guys. It would have been the first time ever that there's been footage of the horses here at Horseguards in the snow. And it did snow pretty heavily overnight, but as usual, it didn't settle. So you want to build a snowman? Buckinghamshire, Oxfordshire, and further out toward the Cotswolds, where everything is gloriously white. Bomb. Freezing though. I'm actually surprised I haven't got any gloves on. I've got these on, my hands are freaking freezing. No, you're not feeling it. Hopefully, folks, when they change over, we'll have the one with it all one blaze. This is the least pestered we've ever seen the horses in a video that we've made here since we started. I don't know why, but these days it feels so uncomfortable to be standing directly in front of the box. It's really uncomfortable. I just don't like it. I don't know why.
Show, yeah, and then they're going to drop you. You can't get to the abbey this side. You have to go around. You wanted to see the horses? You see the horses? You want to take a photo? Got it?
Actually, I just realised actually it's private. People with a private tour guide. He's stepping backwards into the road. But he's explaining to them that they shouldn't go close. But for whatever reason, they don't want to have a picture. Curious. Oh. It's mobile bro zooming to work. Oh, this guy gave a salute, but when he walked past, he said, I'm not sure if you heard that, he said, these farmers, like it's a negative. I mean, I don't see any negative. Oh, there we go. Hooray. Hooray. No idea what the cheers were for, folks. Hopefully, as I stroll that way after I finish, we might find out. It'd be good actually to talk to a few people as well and find out how they think it went. 4 minutes to the changeover, and I'll finish when the 2 new horses come out. What a mushy day, eh? But tomorrow is due to be super, super, super bright. I'm starting actually to understand how the spammers feel, because if you're standing here for 4 or 5 hours a day in the same spot, oh my good lord, like how? I'm thinking it must be really really hard up to do that. I don't think anybody would actually choose to do it by choice. Oh. I mean, to be fair, folks, not only is his entire torso, legs and feet outside the box, so was his hand as he was touching the horse. Now, I know it says on the wall, before you start saying don't give tourists an excuse, I know it says don't touch the horse, but again, we don't know the orders that have been issued, so what can we say? Oh, I've got this glove. A second. There it is, got it. Yeah, curious, very curious. He probably got a great video, to be fair. I'm thinking, because the gunner didn't say anything when he was super close. And at the end of the day, guys, regardless of your perspective on this, the horse is the gunner's responsibility. So if she says it's okay, it's okay. Okay, box is being opened, people. Oh, bro is back for a second chance. I think it's probably a good thing that I dressed for the cold today, because I'm wearing a hat that looks like I'm not, like, doesn't make me look like a farmer. Whoa. Goodness gracious, see that? People have stood like, what the hell is that? It's a verbal earthquake, ladies and gents, and I'm not exaggerating. I hope the microphone picked it up. Incredibly loud. Wow, I think the cobbles reset themselves here in the box. But the horses are taking it really well, aren't they? Like, really well. At least they've decided that they're going to join the protest. Oh, another farming vehicle has arrived. Wait, look. Oh, look at this. They got sent away there. The police wouldn't let them enter. As you can see, the road is closed. Really, really, really extraordinary thing, actually. Extraordinary. Super, 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 super loud. The shouts. Amazing, actually, really. We've heard nothing like this in any of the videos we've made since I started filming here. Extraordinary. Interestingly enough, ladies and gents, we've just seen 2 King's Troop horses going into the stable area. Where from? No idea. Wasn't expecting that. Either they're late arrivals or they're out the back for some reason. Yeah, very, 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 very curious. Super, super curious, in fact. In a good way. I mean, any moment they're going to change over. I'm just thinking, why did they go into those to go into the stables unless they're about to turn around and come back out again? There's the bell. Bing bong. Bing bong twice. And a third time. Okay, so here they come. I mean, I think they just went to the back and turned around. That's it. Back behind the line. Lovely tourist. I just realised that my nose is almost frozen solid, folks. If it falls below 0, I'm actually not sure how to film here. Maybe a little ballet or something. That would feel super weird to have a face covering. Okay, so here will be the 2 replacement horses. She had a great shift, that Ghana. I don't think she'll forget that morning. And the laughter. Gone in at exactly the same time through the gate, side by side. Because the horses are a lot smaller than the HCAP horses, they can actually fit through the gate in pairs. And there we have it, ladies and gents. Number 1 at this end. And the final image in a moment will be number 2 at the other end. Those are today's 2 glorious replacements. Let's have a quick look. At the other end. So a quick look. I mean, it's not really where here's a spot. It's a second new horse. And the replacement gunner. So there we have it, guys. A very unique morning, I must say. I would honestly, really, really have thought when we first arrived that we'd have so many farming folk going closer and or trying to touch the horses. Yeah, I was really thinking that would be pretty much what we get all morning, so the fact that it didn't happen, I mean, a surprise, but a pleasant surprise nonetheless. Yet again, they're actually changing over, actually thinking about it, probably because it's flipping cold, changing over the gatesman and chitsman into the tunnel on the relief. This chap thinks he's going to walk in the tunnel. Okay. All these people think they're just going to head into the tunnel regardless of the fact that the changeover is in progress. Get myself out of the way. Umbrella next to me. That's the first time actually we've been pretty close and personal with the changeover. Placement gunner in the tunnel, who in all probability is going to need to go exactly where I'm standing, so let me move out of the way. Concentrate on this for a moment. Dismissed. Oh, look at this, guys. We've got a King's Troop horsey there. In fact, I think it's probably one of the best through the gate shots we've ever got on this channel. Fantastic. And I think actually, because it was an unusual shot, that will be our closing frame, folks, in this video. The chain going up with the new kitsman. The gunner in the tunnel is taking a bit of time. Teeny bit. Extraordinary thing to see this morning, really. Guys, I'll be back soon, really, really soon. Hopefully, if it's sunny as I'm expecting it to be in the morning, I'll be here again. Bye for now.